Well, then I'm gonna use this to segue into my things that you watch. RPG Limit Break is going on right now, and if you don't know what that is, a little
Of
background
course,
from
it will be over by the
yeah.
time.
By the time anybody actually hears this, it'll be over. But if you haven't, you should check it out for the future. If nothing else,
I mean, you
RPG.
can still go back and watch the VODs.
Yep. There's always that too. RPG Limit Break is essentially like the GDQ, but specifically for RPGs. It is speedrunning.
Japanese RPGs?
Japanese? Is it only Japanese?
I don't know.
I don't think it's only Japanese.
Okay.
I'm fairly certain Barkley Shut Up and Jam Gaiden is definitely not Japanese. And
Cool.
West of Loathing.
Oh yeah, I see Diablo.
Yep, and West of Loathing is on there, so
Mostly Japanese RPGs.
mostly
looking at the
Japanese.
schedule.
It turns out they might have probably covered section. Japan was,
Oh baby! I just noticed they had one of my favorite games.
they have Saga Frontier on there. I didn't even know this, and I've missed it, and I'm so sad. But anyway, they've been running for a little bit now. They've been running since the 13th, and they're going to be ending on the. So, I mean, there really isn't much to say beyond like they're they.
So what are they raising money for?
You know what? I don't know. I couldn't bring myself to care about that at all. Who needs money? All right. They are currently actually, you know what? I made the joke now, but now I'm gonna look like it because I actually don't know what they're running for. They don't say it on even.
They are in support of NAMI, the National Alliance on Mental Illness.
I am not seeing this on their own website at all. This is
It's right there in a big picture.
I'm looking at it. Maybe I need to go back to the homepage. Maybe
like homepage, yes.
Okay, let me go back to the homepage. Oh yeah, there it is. You just can't go back to.
It's like literally the whole.
It is literally the right side. I'm just blind as a bat. That's all right. So that is what they are working for. They have so far raised $77,850.48.
Oh geez.
Yeah,
they've raised $8,000 since before we started, or since we looked right before starting.
Yep, they've been playing Final Fantasy VIII co-op. I think.
Oh man, no one can just donate a few cents to just get all sevens. That would have been awesome.
That would have been amazing. The donation goal is 100,000, but from what I can tell, it looks like they're gonna make it there. If they're this close and they've still got two.
Yeah, they're just wrapping up. Oh well, yeah, they have wrapped up. They're just watching the final cinematic of
very depressing.
Final Fantasy VIII. Yeah, the
very
time's already
depressing.
been called. At 8 hours and 48 minutes and 53 seconds.
I just watched.
Yeah, that's
a very fast playthrough. Holy crap!
I mean, yeah, RPGs are interesting in that their speed runs can be very fast, or like I think they typically run a lot longer than your normal one. I mean, sometimes you can get like the Pokemon ones can be done like super quick because of whatchamacallit. I'm blanking, the thing that Ops hates that they've all become. That's why he stopped running them. RNG manipulation. That's the word.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes them all like fairly, super planned down to the last minutia. I think he just enjoyed a bit more RNG.
I think
speedrunning.
I think it's interesting because you see a lot of that is RNG manipulation. What is it? Fire Emblem. I was watching a speedrun of that, and complete RNG. Every move was similarly planned, with every character being in a spot. Messed with a bit of how the game works. They earned by doing certain glitches just to specifically get the enemy they wanted.
Yeah.
So I think it does kind of take away a little bit of the challenge.
I mean, it's just different skill sets and what you like running. because it's still you still gotta know everything, right? You still gotta like memorize and
Yeah, it's great for memorization. It's great if you really want to like show like how much it really see how much it takes to truly understand the game to about it and show it off. I mean, that definitely has its own that definitely takes its like its own time and a talent for someone to memorize all of that.
yeah.
I just personally, it's not interesting. Kind of with obs on that.
Yeah, I guess they had a bidding war. Because yeah, that's another big thing about this sort of event. Like even GDQs, you typically get to have bidding incentives.
Yep.
And in Pokemon Crystal, it was what is either using Totodile or Entei, because those are like the two you can just basically beat the game with. Of course, using RNG manipulation to trigger Entei, but they went with Totodile apparently, which Ob said is a much safer run because you don't. The Entei uses Iron Tail, which is low accuracy. But yeah. Oh.
I'm kidding.
Did you have you anything in any game in particular you've enjoyed watching?
I watched a bit of the Legend of Legaia one.
Oh yeah,
Because
that's a good game.
it's a great game. That is a game I actually kind of want to play again now. I mean, I was, you know, what was actually most surprising when I was watching that? The text. It has not really aged that badly at all. Like,
Oh yeah.
yeah, I was really surprised by that. Like they were talking. I mean, I didn't see any typos. I didn't unfortunately get to watch tons of it, so I'm certain there was a typo that I missed that I never saw as a kid. Um, but there was definitely like the way they talked, the way things flowed, characters acted, and their emotions to certain scenes. Pretty legitimately spot on. I was actually really impressed by it, but maybe or maybe I just have shit taste. One of the two.
Hmm.
It was actually pretty good, I thought, and
That's cool.
It was nice because
I mean,
it was kind of nice to know that because I was like that was always the one thing that you kind of fear when you go back to an old man. When I play this game, am I gonna accidentally set this game down and be like, I love this game, and then by the time you're done with it, it's like, what the fuck did I? So
What's wrong with me?
yeah, I know. Pretty much. That's really what it sometimes feels like. It's like, why did I like this game? So
yeah, it's a pretty nice event. A lot. It's smaller than your GDQs at this point.
Yeah.
And if you like RPGs, especially a lot of old ones too, it looks like.
I'm kind of hoping that they will also upload YouTube channel like how they did.
Oh yeah, I don't know if
I tried looking it up the other day. I didn't really.
Well, they do have a YouTube channel.
They do have a YouTube channel, but like stuff has been uploaded from too.
Yeah. Well. Oh yeah. Oh wait. Oh yeah. No. They were. Oh wait. Why does it say this? Oh, they did a Tales of Marathon. I mean, they do have full playthroughs, so yeah, it looks like they'll probably upload it. It looks like they do a bunch of marathons throughout the year. They've got this Kingdom Hearts marathon, Fire Emblem marathons, Tales of marathons. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. It's kind of cool to see these a little bit more and getting better with the. You can really see that with GDQ in of itself, but as we see more and more speed runs, it's been really interesting how people play the game, break the game, play and break the game. They really give us it's all in the name of charity. It's a really interesting way for the speedrunning community because from what I recall, speedrunning was generally its own very niche thing.
Oh yeah,
it was very niche. It wasn't talked
I mean,
about by tons. So
yeah, definitely very close communities.
Yep.
Obs has tried his hand at it, but I don't know anyone else personally who has.
No, I don't. I really don't know anyone either. So but now kind of like these runs of them
Yeah, I think it's great to see gamers just get together for a good cause.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. Pretty fun run. I'm very excited to see. I'm hoping that they hit their mark for Limit Break, and then some, so that they can make even more
Oh yeah.
titles and stuff. And then I mean GDQ is going to be starting at the being into the 1st of July. So
Just chaining it.
yep. It'll definitely be some good old fun and benefit for charities. All right. Gonna wrap this up.
All right.
Let me see if I can get this outro right.
Right, wrong.
All right, all right. This has been episode 52. I was about to say 51 of podcast.
Messed it up.
No. Of podcast of the Five Rings, your source of enlightenment in the realm of video games, tabletop, anime, film, and tech. Episode of podcast of the Five Rings releases Monday mornings on iTunes and SoundCloud, and topic by topic, day by day on YouTube, with the full video releasing on Friday. To catch updates about the podcast or other news, give us a follow on the platform of listed in the description below that I'm going to scroll right down to. There's Twitter at the bottom. He put Facebook on the bottom. Let's see, our own YouTube channel.
No, we
I
do.
stream.
That
Oh,
needs
I
to
know.
be
I know.
updated
It doesn't need to be updated. I have to tell Obs. You can check us out for information on Twitter, and we have our Facebook. Twitter is Podcast5R, and the Facebook is 5R Podcast. Our YouTube channel does actually have a now Podcast of the Five Rings. I do have a stream. Come check me out when I am streaming. If you like,
What have you been playing lately?
I have actually not tons right now. I've been mostly just streaming my raids,
Oh yeah.
but we're gonna be starting up a campaign of 2 that I've been.
Did you hear the
on.
news?
What?
That they're coming out with a definitive edition.
Oh gosh, damn it! Seriously?
Yeah, they're
Seriously, missed the
revamping.
pun of definitive.
Well, so they're revamping the whole 3rd chapter. A bunch of bugs.
Yeah.
I remember all the changes. I can't remember, but if you have a copy, you get it for free.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's the real nice part. Yeah.
It also has me very upset to know this intro fell apart. This outro fell apart very
Sure.
fast.
Also, now that Obs has moved, once he gets his internet back up, we expect to be streaming more on our channel.
Yep.
I know he has plans for trying to play all the Final Fantasies at some point.
He's a brave man.
Get through that, and
Monster Hunter.
every gen of Pokemon Nuzlocke. Yes. Hopefully more Monster Hunter, and I don't know any other games he wants to do, but yeah, we'll see how
Defender
that
at
goes.
one point. So
What?
talked about Dungeon Defender.
Oh, really? I didn't remember that.
I don't remember that.
Dungeon Defender 2, yeah.
I was not a part of this conversation, and that's the story I'm going to give.
It was only when the two of us were talking, and I spoiled something. I have no idea.
Well, we can talk about
That
it
could be
later.
fun. I remember playing the hell out of the first one.
I don't know.
I think
I don't know what
Dungeon
Dungeon Defender
Defender's
is,
2
so that'll be actually new for me.
it's-
The second
Tower
one should be
defense
free to
game
play
in
anyway.
3D.
Yeah, it's 3D tower defense.
Oh, dude, I love tower defense.
Yeah, you have a class, like knight or wizard or whatever they have their own towers, and you just gotta kill mobs. You can kill them with your character and then the towers you place, sort of thing. I know the first one had some weird classes. Like one didn't even have. One was a summoner that I don't think had towers but had monsters, and there's all sorts of stuff.
All right, well, I think we'll end it there.
We should get out of here.
Yeah, we should probably get out of here.
Yeah.
We will catch you guys later in next week with our next episode if we all decide we can actually make 5 till then. Until then, catch you later.
Later.